Hey there, creepy peeps. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Oh my god, if you're new here on this particular week. Welcome back if you're returning. I can't see anything. I can't move my face all that much. And I kind of just want to get out of this costume. Asian Ghost Week, or I guess Yurei we could call it, Yurei Week, aka the last week of October. Why don't we just get right into it because I want to get out of this makeup so bad. The first movie I'm going to be reviewing this week is The Wailing. Even after a stranger arrives in a little village, a mysterious sickness starts spreading. A policeman drawn into the incident is forced to solve the mystery in order to save his daughter. Directed by Na Hong-jin, this is the only rewatch I'm going to be reviewing this week. Only because I think this is the only South Korean horror movie that I have seen and not reviewed on this channel. I love this movie. It is kind of long. I think it's just over 2 hours, and you feel it, but not in the worst way, if that makes sense. So like everything feels necessary to the story being told in the movie. At least that's how I feel. So it's like, it feels like a long movie, but everything feels like it belongs there. So it's like, I don't even know what I would cut out if you were gonna like trim this movie for length or something. And I love the ambiguity of the ending, which I guess I won't spoil because I feel like this is a movie that everybody should watch at least once. And I always feel like you shouldn't have movies spoiled for you before you sit down and watch them. But I don't think it's spoiling too much by saying the ending is kind of ambiguous, which I love because that means you can watch the movie and interpret the movie really however you want to. I like to think that the movie is about faith, and that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like in a religious sense, but our main character Jung-gu is being torn between like these two, I don't want to say entities, but these two these two parties, I guess. Basically people just telling him different things about what is going on, and he just becomes more and more desperate because his daughter becomes involved in all this, and he wants to save his daughter, but he doesn't know where to put his faith. Like I just said, it becomes worse when Jung-gu's daughter becomes involved in everything. It actually kind of reminds me of A Quiet Place a little bit. Like having seen this after The Quiet Place has come out. I know The Quiet Place came out after this movie, I know that. In like all of the interviews for A Quiet Place, John Krasinski was talking about how kind of the premise of the movie was born from like him being a father and exploring this idea of like how far he would go to protect his family and his children. And I feel like The Wailing is kind of the same, where Jung-gu is kind of being tested and we're seeing how far he will go to protect his daughter, which is just, I feel like, proven by the last words he says, which I guess mini spoiler, I guess, where he's telling his daughter that you know, that he'll protect her no matter what. Those are the final words spoken in the movie. I love this movie, obviously. I feel like it's one of those, like, if you ask me like I want to get into South Korean horror movies, which one should I start with? The Wailing is going to be like in my top 3 ones that I recommend to you. So I give it a 5 out of 5 on IMDb. Sorry, I'm gonna have to hold this close to my head here. On IMDb, it has a 7.4 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 99% critic score and an 81% audience score. And on Letterboxd, it has a 3.9 out of 5. So if you've seen The Wailing, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Oh my god, this is probably horrifying. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. In a couple hours, if you're watching this on Sunday, in a couple hours is gonna be my pumpkin carving live stream. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna watch Trick or Treat. Oh my god, and I'm gonna carve pumpkins, and I'm not gonna be wearing this because this is so uncomfortable. So I hope to see you guys there. And I will also see you tomorrow with another new video. So until then, stay strange. Bye. This video is brought to you by all these lovely creepy patron peeps that you see listed here. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep yourself, you can check out that link in the description. There's a whole bunch of fun links in the description, so you can follow me on all my social media, Goodreads, Letterboxd, all that good stuff. So make sure you check out the description box. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.